Some people wear blush, and when they do, it makes them look clownish, they look muddy, or they even look slightly older than their age. And they wonder, what exactly is the problem? Is it the product? Is it the blush products? Or is it that my skin is not looking good? Or is it my process and technique? Well, I'm here to tell you today that you are not the problem, my darling. It is your technique. And today I'm here to teach you, explain and guide you on how to apply your blush correctly so that it lifts your face. Yes, it gives you that facelift. It makes your cheeks look more beautiful and cheeky, and finally it looks soft and natural in a way that you look almost like you did not apply any blush. And here are the tools you need to correctly get your blush done. The first thing you need is your blush. Very, very important. The second thing you need is your soft, fluffy blush brush. Got that? A fluffy blush brush. And you need a good mirror to check out what exactly it is you are doing. Finally, this is optional, but you might need your powder. So for blush placement, this is a guide for face shapes. This is a diagram showing different face shapes. So we have the oval face shape, we have round, we have square, we have heart, we have oblong, and we have diamond. These are different face shapes, and it's very important to take notes of these face shapes because it determines the placement of your blush on your face. So study this diagram before we go into the video proper. Now, this is another diagram showing us the guide on choosing the right blush shade. So we have fair skin, medium skin, olive skin, and dark skin. So for fair skin, we have the guide. Opt for fresh pinks or berry shades with cool undertone. So if you have fair skin, you want to go for that guide. Then we have the medium skin. This looks caramel. Look for peach and rosy pink hues. Also, we have olive skin. Go for orangey, peach, or golden tone blushes. Very important that we go by these guides. And lastly, we have dark skin, which is select bold shades like hot corals, brick reds, and deep berries. So depending on your skin color, your skin shade, please follow this guide to choose the right blush shade. Step 1 is finding the shape of your face. This is where a lot of people get it wrong. And once they get it wrong here, they get the whole process entirely wrong. We have different face shapes, and you cannot randomly apply blush the way another person did. Yes, you got that right. Your face might be round, your face might be heart-shaped. You do not have the same kind of shape every other person has. So you have to put that in mind, that your face shape matters in your blush application. Very important. You don't go randomly applying your blush. So let me read this quick guide to you. A round face, you place your blush higher. Got that? A long face, you place outwards. A square face, you blend in circular motion. And a heart face is center focused. Yes. Remember, a blush is not just a color. Blushing your face is like face sculpting. Step 2 is pick the right spot. And how do you go about this? The first thing you want to do is smile slightly. So we're not going about a wide smile. We're going something very soft. This is like, you see that rounded part of the cheek? That's your apple. So when you smile, This is your apple. So you want to start from there and blend upwards towards your temple. Exactly, you're blending upwards. Do we get that? You're blending upwards towards your temple. Never ever blend or drag your blush downwards, as this can make your face look down visually. Step 3 is you want to make sure that your blush is loaded properly. So when you you put your brush into the blush, the next thing you want to do is shake off the excess, because you do not need too much. We are not trying to look clownish here, and we are not trying to look muddy. We want to look soft and natural. Always remember, building slowly is always the hack. Always. The next thing you want to do is place your brush, tap, and then blend upward. Please don't swipe harshly. No, that's not what we're doing. Blend upward and do that very, very gently. Don't forget. Also, make sure you use very small circular motions, as this is a very important step. The next step, which is step 5, is you want to blend the edges. So if this is where your blush stopped, you want to blend it into your skin. Your blush should melt into your skin and should look very natural, not like anything is sitting on your face. So you want to make sure you blend all the edges to make sure that it looks very natural. And step 6 is balance both sides. When you do one, do the other. Do not ever finish or complete the process of blush on one side of the cheek before you start the other. Whatever step you take here, take it here. That way you get something very even. We don't want anything uneven, even if it's so slightly uneven. Now, what are the common blush mistakes? The first blush mistake is placing it too low. I mean, like I said, this is your apple, so you don't want to place it anything below that. The second mistake is using a dark shade. Third mistake is not blending. You don't just pick your blush and then place it and then pick and then place it. No, we're not trying to become dolls. And the next one is blending too close to the nose. That's a very big mistake. You do not blend close to the nose. This side is your apple, not anywhere here. And the final mistake is overloading your blush. You don't overload your blush if you don't want to get a funny result after all of your efforts. So, what is the pro tip? The pro tip on why I talked about powder being optional is if your blush looks too strong, that is where your powder comes in. Lightly press your powder over it and it will give you that instant soft focus effect. So let's go over that again so I know you totally get it. The first thing is to find your face shape. The next thing is to pick the right spot. Don't forget that you smile slightly to pick the right spot, and this part of your cheek is your apple. When you smile, that part that looks swollen, that part of the cheek, that is your apple. When I say apple, I mean that is your right spot to begin the blend application. Then you load your brush properly. Don't take excess. If there's excess on your brush, dust it off, not harshly but gently. Then apply lightly and blend the edges. Make sure that there are no lines. You're not seeing any lines of the blush. And finally, balance both edges. You don't want one side of your face to look more natural and the other side look painted. We absolutely do not want that. So if you've ever struggled with blush before and this video is helpful, I want you to comment blush. Yeah, just comment blush in capital letters or small letters and let's know that this video was very helpful to you. Thank you for watching today's video, and I'll see you definitely in the next video. My name is Miracle. I am the brand voice for Just Serve Makeup channel, and I want you to subscribe to our channel if you have not. If you're new here, you're very much welcome. Please don't forget to drop a comment, don't forget to like our video, and don't forget to share. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.